from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And a quick out, number 1. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. One down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to the pitch. That one not close. 3-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. This one in the air right field. Bouchard under this one. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. Just missed. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. And another ball. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Nolan Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw. Save.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Jones at second with 2 down. Out there to center. Carroll moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Just missed. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you just have to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Thomas. That's a slider for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
One down, base is empty. Outside, and it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
that's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Gurriel. And that one is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low, ball 2. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And now Geraldo Perdomo.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short, Tovar. Tosses to first, and that is that. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batter 7, the catcher,
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Headed down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Diamondbacks leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Going 2 now. Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Freeland back to work. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Tovar. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
The other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Rocky was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left side. Jones hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Marte at second with 2 down. That one hooked foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, now Sean Bouchard.
The right fielder.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Suarez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Blackman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gabriel Moreno. The lefty fires. Fought off foul.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ball one.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
At the plate, Alec Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs.
Yeah.
And they'll do it again. That one ripped. Long run. Won't get to this one in the alley. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Just
that's
off
out.
the outside edge. Ball one. The D-backs up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside low. 1-2 the count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. And ball one. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. Perdomo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is Brendan Rodgers. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty.
Back outside.
That misses. It's 2-2. The Rockies down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One down. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. Flied to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Just off the inside edge. And the righty deals. Misses, and the count's even at 2. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And there's ball 4.
Take the bait.
So 2 on with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Wouldn't chase that time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Yeah, there's the strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. One run's in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball one.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Denver, top 6. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Freeland back to work. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Go ahead run on base. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting ready to come on from Bud Black. Bird getting cranked up as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at first with 2 away. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Right through there for a strike.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
the call for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2 outs. To third. Whips it across. Third out. 2 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Coors Field. And now here is Ezequiel Tovar. And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Rockies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, 2 gone. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That misses the zone. 2-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Bird. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. Slider for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. Outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Out towards right center field. That one is back. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And a good eye there. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. High fly ball out to left field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Joe Mantiply into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs. Runner at first. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. To Walker, and that's two.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Just missed. Ball and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. And downstairs, Mantiply, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Two outs, runner at first. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. That's to third. McMahon. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's the DH. Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Jace Peterson. One out, runner at second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one in there across the letters. Man at second.
I got a ball.
This one in the dirt. Tag save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Kicks and deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now, Eugenio Suarez. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jalen Beeks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
First and second, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Alec Thomas. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to third, McMahon slings it across. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Number 30, also getting ready. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Digging in, Nolan Jones. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Check on the runner. Tovar back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Right through there for a strike.
The 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 1 left for Colorado. Score holds at 4-3. here in Denver. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And here it comes. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So one out, nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Chase Peterson.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
A swing and a soft liner, and foul ball. Corners are occupied with two down. Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Gavin Hollowell comes on now.
Number 64, Gavin Hollowell.
So 2 on with 2 away. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Walker, the lead runner at second. Moreno at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Paul Sewald.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. That's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Elias Diaz just missed. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. Team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.